explaining for 9th class children. For 9th class children, I am going to explaining some important sums. This video is continuous for the last video. In the last video for the 9th class children, from the 10th chapter, from 10.1, I have explained second sum, third sum, fourth sum. That sums already I have explained in the last video. In this video, today I am going to explaining some more questions from the same exercise 10.1. Okay, so today first of all I am going to explaining from 10.1 fifth question. The question is, how does the total surface area of a box change if the first condition is each dimension is doubled, and second condition is if each dimension is trebled, and one more is there down expressed in words. Can you find the total surface area of the box if each dimension is raised to n times? If each dimension is raised to n times. Very simple, as like first question, second question only, we can do that last one also, right? So first of all, we have to write original dimensions of the box. Box means nothing but box is in which shape means cuboid shape. Box generally we can consider as a cuboid shape. So here let the original dimensions or actual dimensions, the original dimensions of box are, okay, what are the original dimensions of the box? Box means cuboid. Okay, length is equal to L, already you know about that. Breadth is equal to B, and then third one is height is equal to H. Okay, these are the original dimensions of the box, means cuboid, right? Next, what you have to take it means first condition. If each dimension is doubled, that condition take it. Condition number 1. If each dimension is double, then length of the box L is equal to 2L. Why should I wrote here 2? Because doubled, condition doubled. So double means multiply by 2. Like that, similarly remaining breadth of the box B is equal to 2B. Height of the box H is equal to 2H. Okay, according to double condition, length, breadth and height, like that you can write. After that, total surface area of the box means a cuboid. Total surface area of box. First you can take the original total surface area of the box, means original total surface area of the cuboid. First of all we have to write, and then according to condition we have to change the dimensions. What is the formula? 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Okay, that is original total surface area of the cuboid formula. Now according to this condition, we have to change the dimensions. 2 into L place 2L we can write, B place 2B we can write according to first condition, double condition. So like that. Next 2B into 2H plus 2H into 2L. Okay students, and then 2 into 2 to sir 4 LB plus 2 to sir 4 BH plus 2 to sir 4 HL. Okay, so now observe carefully. Here 4 is there, here 4 is there, here 4 is there. So from the three terms, take the common 4 and write here 4 into 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Okay, 4 common. Then you can get the remaining like this way. So observe here, forget this one. Then what is there? This is the formula of original total surface area of the cuboid. So from that, what we can say conclusion? Therefore, if each dimension is double, each dimension is double, then total surface area is 4 times increased. 4 times increased. Okay students, so similarly we can find out the second sum. Similarly we can find out the second sum. What is the second sum? If each dimension is tripled, each dimension is tripled. Triple means very simple, you know. Just I will give the hint for you. Already some of the students, they got an idea about that. Tripled means here what will get 2 plus 3 will come, just that small change. Triple means length becomes 3L, breadth becomes 3B, height becomes 3H. Here 2 plus 3 will come, that only small change. 3L, 3B, 3B, 3H, 3H, 3L. Here 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 3s are 9. 9 common. So 9 into the same will come. Here 4 times place, 4 times place, 9 times you can write. That's all. Okay. I hope that you can do it, that question. Okay, right? Next down one more sum is there. Can you find the total surface area of the box if each dimension is raised to n times? If each dimension is raised to n times means what will be happen? That also we can do as like that question only. So very simple. That also I will give the hint for you. What we can do? If each dimension is n times, raised to n times, then what will be happen means length is NL, breadth is NB, height is NH. Okay. Then here L place NL, B place NH, NB, NH, NH, NL. Like that we can write. So n into n, n square, n into n, n square, n into n, n square. N square, n square, n square, n square LB, n square BH, n square HL. N square should be take the common. N square should be take the common, then n square into this one will come. So same concept, same conclusion, right? Here 4 place what will come? N square times. Okay, like that we can do it the remaining 2 parts. Okay students, and now we have to discuss about question number 6. Okay, now the question number 6 is the base prism is in triangular shape. Base of the prism. Prism is there, you know already about prism. That is one of the solid. The base of the prism is in triangular shape. The bottom of the prism, base of the prism both are same. That is in a triangular shape. The triangular shape sides are 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Find the volume of the prism. Find the volume of the prism if its height is 10 centimeter. That is the given question. Okay. So here just like this will come picture. This is the triangular prism. Like that roughly I am drawing. This is the triangular prism. Here this triangle shape there are not. So here regarding to triangle, what they have to given means 3 sides of the triangle given. Sides of a triangle. Take the first of all sides of a triangle. Sides of a triangle. What are the sides of triangle? 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. These are the sides of a triangle. Here they are asking to question. They are asking to find out volume of the prism. If you want to find out volume of the prism, we have formula is there. Volume of the prism formula is area of its base into height. Area of the base of the prism. Area of the base of the prism into height. Here the base of the prism is in which shape? Triangular shape. So that's why first of all we have to find out the area of the triangle. Okay, if you want to find out the area of triangle, first of all the given measurements are they are the measurements of which type of triangle, that is we have to think. Here if you can observe these 3 measurements, 3 sides, they are the Pythagorean triplet. They are the Pythagorean triplet. Why? Because they have to satisfy the Pythagoras theorem rule. Pythagoras theorem rule, h square is equal to x square plus s square. That rule they can be satisfied. Roughly I will explain for you. You see, among these 3, big number is 5. It's 5 square, find out, is equal to 3 square plus 4 square. 5 square means how much? 25 is equal to 3 square means 9, 4 square means 16. 16 plus 9, 25. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. That numbers, that measurements should be satisfy the Pythagoras rule. So that's why we can say they are Pythagorean triplet. So that's why I am telling you they are the measurements of right angle triangle. Okay, they are measurements of right angle triangle. That's why here we have to apply the area of right angle triangle formula. We have to apply. What is the area of right angle triangle formula? Half into base into height. That formula we have to apply. So now directly I am telling volume of prism is equal to area of its base. Its means prism base. Its base into h. H means height of the prism. Okay. Area of its base. Base is which shape? I told already for you. Base of the prism is triangular shape. So area of the triangle formula we have to apply. What is the formula? Half into base into height. Half into base into height into h. This is triangle height. This is prism height. No need to confuse. So here roughly I will draw the right angle triangle. Okay. Keep the name of the triangle ABC. Okay. And then the base of the triangle 3 centimeter, height is 4 centimeter, and the base, sorry, hypotenuse, length of the hypotenuse 5 centimeter. Why should we have taken like that only particularly? In the right angle triangle, the largest side is hypotenuse only. So big number of hypotenuse. So half into base 3 centimeter and height 4 centimeter and hypotenuse, sorry, hypotenuse here no need to take it. Height of the prism is 10 centimeter. Okay, 2 table 10, 5 times cancel, 3 4s are 12, 12 5s are 60, 60 centimeter cube, 60 centimeter cube, because volume, that's why cubic units you can write. Okay students, so like this way we have to discuss question number 5 and question number 6. Already again I am recalling, in the question number 5 2 more sums are there. Already I gave the hint also for you. Please all of you do it carefully. I hope that you will get the answer properly. If you have any doubts regarding to that, please write the comment in the comment box. If you can like this video, please like this video. Please subscribe my channel, give the support. Please share my videos. Thank you.